Tokyo has more than 200 record stores, and Jimbocho is Tokyo's famous used book district, home to more than 170 second-hand bookstores. Among them are a number of record shops. In this video, we'll look at 9 of them. Some of these stores have been in business since the 1920s. There are no large chain record stores in Jimbocho itself, although 3 disc union shops operate nearby in Ochanomizu. In addition to the 9 stores we'll see here, 3 others operate in the area, all of which I've profiled in other videos on this channel. So let's take a look at record shops thriving inside Tokyo's second-hand book district, Jimbocho. This is Sasaki Records, a used CD and record shop serving Jimbocho since 1925. The narrow shop operates 2 floors, with shelves covering a wide range of music. Classical dominates here, though jazz, rock, and pop are also represented. Prices start at a few hundred yen for used singles and rise into the several thousand yen range for rarer records. Sasaki Records also maintains a strict no photography policy. This is Tacto, named after a Japanese record label from the Showa era. The shop carries both CDs and vinyl records, focusing on nostalgic Japanese pop, idols, folk rock, jazz, and film soundtracks. Rare records and books are displayed in locked cases, along with concert programs and memorabilia. Posters, large idol calendars, and promotional photographs line the walls and stairwell leading to the second floor. Upstairs, the shop still offers dubbing and editing services, transferring older recordings to newer formats. On a quiet corner of Jimbocho sits Zero CC. The shop has been operating for more than 20 years, combining used records and handmade clothing. Outside, racks display wool caps, shawls, and knitwear imported from Nepal. Inside, record bins cover jazz, rock, reggae, disco, and Japanese pop. Across the street is Cafe Ataraxia, a listening cafe known for gramophones and historic recordings. Next door to Zero CC is Tony's Records. Founded by Tony Nishijima, one of Japan's leading jazz collectors, the shop focuses on traditional jazz recordings. Shelves throughout the store are filled primarily with used vinyl, including classic jazz albums. Along one wall is a large collection of 78 RPM records, including box sets from the early decades of recorded music. Tony's Records operates as a cash-only shop. There is no website. If you want something, you call the shop or come in person. This is Donato, a collector-run shop that moved from Ochinomizu to Jimbocho in 2024. The inventory focuses on free jazz, electronic music, and ambient recordings. Many records have detailed handwritten labels, and the shop does not use a grading system. Customers are encouraged to inspect records themselves. Lighthouse Records began in Shibuya in 2008, founded by record buyer Yasuharu Morihiro. Earlier this year, the shop relocated to Jimbocho, bringing its catalog and its listening culture to a different part of the city. The catalog focuses on house, techno, disco, ambient, and experimental recordings. Most new records have an open copy marked Sample, so visitors can listen before buying. Records are played through vintage amplification and large speakers, more often associated with listening rooms than retail spaces. Upstairs, a small office-like space is Vasistas, a highly specialized record shop. The catalog centers on noise, experimental, avant-garde, progressive, and privately released recordings. Alongside vinyl, the shop carries small run cassette releases tied to DIY music scenes. In Jimbocho's landscape of specialty shops, Vasistas focuses on some of the most unconventional music in the district. This is Rubber Guard. I visited twice over the past 3 years, and both times the shop looked almost exactly the same inside. Brazilian music sits at the center of Rubber Guard, especially Brazilian pop and independent releases from the late 80s and 90s. Around that core, you'll also find Latin records, jazz, Japanese releases, and occasional Western rock. Japanese collectors have been digging for Brazilian records for decades, and shops like this became part of that exchange. Some records stay in Tokyo, while others travel again through the shop's Discogs store. Weekdays can be quiet here, and sometimes that's the best time to dig. Classicus is a specialty shop devoted to classical music. The inventory centers on LP and SP records, particularly monopressings from the late 1950s and early 1960s. Much of the catalog focuses on chamber music and vocal recordings, along with books on classical music. In Jimbocho's book district, the shop connects two traditions of collecting: recorded music and printed scholarship. Up on the fourth floor of this building is East Records, established in 1999. The shop specializes in used vinyl with an inventory of well-preserved copies across many genres, excluding classical. Jimbocho is known first as a district of books, but among the bookstores, record stores have quietly found their place. Some specialize deeply. Others mix records with books, clothing, or listening spaces. Together they show another way that music continues to circulate through Tokyo.